Hey, welcome to Diary of a Makeup Artist. I've been gone for a couple of weeks, so I'm trying to get back into everything and get all of my requests out. I've been getting a lot of requests for different looks, and the one that I'm doing today is going to be a request that I got from somebody, and they wanted me to do a tutorial or just do a look on the Heatherette Trio 1, the 3 colors that came out with the Heatherette. So I will be doing a look on that today, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to use is going to be the Rollickin' Paint Pot from the Fafi collection. I'm going to go ahead and just put that on my eyelids, and first I'm just going to make sure that I don't have any excess oils on my eyelids, because this can cause your shadows to crease. So go ahead and start with my Rollickin' Paint Pot. And now the paint pots are cream eyeshadow. I prefer putting a powder eyeshadow over the top of them. Just sometimes you can have issues with them creasing if you don't. It's, you know, they just work well. Anything creamy or in a liquid form works better if it has some powder on top of it. And that's just my personal opinion and experience. Okay, so we're getting the paint pot on. Go ahead and do the other eye. And the brush I'm using is just a flat brush, normally used for concealer, but you can use it for any products that are creamy or any products that are liquid. So we're using a cream today, so I'm going to go ahead and use this brush. A little bit more on the eyelid here. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow, and let me just show you this trio. It's really neat. You have a black in there, green, and then it's kind of a pink kind of frosted color, very light. So go ahead and start with the green. And what I always do whenever I use a cream, when I put the powder on top of it, I go ahead and press it in. That way you're careful not to move the cream, and you also get a concentrated color. The look that I'm doing right now is something that you could do, you know, going out to the club, or, you know, if you just like to take chances and wear bright eyeshadow anytime, or if you're just a person who likes bright colors, you can do this look in the daytime if you prefer. So once you get the shadow on, you can go ahead and, you know, do the windshield wiper motions. Go ahead and blend it out. It's all right. And so we took it up just to the crease, a little bit past. Next I'm going to take a blending brush and just blend it to soften the edges before I add any more color. Next we're going to add a black, the black that's in this trio over here. It's a black, has a little bit of, I guess, green or blue sparkles in there. You really won't see much of that on my eye because they're really faint. So we're going to start in the crease with the black. Using a fluffy tip brush, which I like to use when using dark colors. Because it's better to start with a little bit and build on to the color versus using like a flat tip brush like this, and you get more of a concentrated color. And then you might get a little too much, and then it's hard to blend down, and you just have a lot of issues. So I like a lot of control when I'm doing my makeup, so I like to build it on as I go. So just kind of blending it off in a V shape here. I'm taking this color all the way over in the crease and blending it back out. I'll start over here on our crease, same way we did. And doing our V shape just like we did on the other side. And bringing it all the way over in the crease. Okay. Now I'm bringing it all the way over, just blending out a little bit in the inner corners. I'm going to add some of the black in the inner corner. I'm going for a pretty dramatic look, something you can wear out at night. Night times you want your colors to be a little bit brighter and a little bit more darker so that they can be seen at night. And continuing just to blend the black off in the inner corner. And it looks really pretty now. It's starting to blend with the green in the inside, and it's looking really pretty. Okay, next we're going to add our highlight color, which is going to be this lighter color in here, almost like a frosty pink color. And I'm going to use a blending brush for this as well, because we just want it soft. We don't want it too white or too bright. Kind of doing just a soft wash of color on the brow bone. And as you can see the difference, you see that pop over there on that brow bone. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side. Now at the same time, you can be paying close attention to your crease and blending that down a little bit.